Here's a surefire way for you to stay top of mind with your past clients. Let's get it. What's good? My name is Sean Slaughter, real estate agent and investor, and my mission is to help new real estate agents and entrepreneurs level up. In this type of market where buyers are really choosy, they've already got their houses or they've refinanced and they're locked into that mortgage, and so it's hard to find leads and referrals. One way to really get referrals is to stay top of mind, particularly with your past clients. You've already helped those clients get a house. They already like you, hopefully. And now you want to encourage those clients to refer you. And a lot of times those clients don't refer you because they don't want to. It's just because they're living their life. And the last thing that they're thinking about is you. The most consistent thing that people think about all the time is themselves. And so they're not thinking about you because you're a bad person. They're just not thinking about you because they have a life and they're considering their needs, their goals, and whatever's going on in their life. So a great way to stay top of mind is by doing pop buys. What is a pop buy? A pop buy is where you show up at their house and you drop off a gift or you knock and just say hello. And when you're doing a pop buy, if you're just gonna drop off a gift, that's really cool. Don't have to announce yourself. You can just drop off a gift and text them and said, hey, I left something at your front door, so they know that there's something there. If you're gonna show up and just say hi, you might wanna say something like, hey, I'm just in the neighborhood. I wanted to swing by for a few minutes and just say hey and see how the house looks. This is a great way to build a relationship because here's the key. You don't wanna be a hit it and quit it agent. Get with the client, you get them their house, and then you quit them and move on. You want to try to establish relationships with those that want to establish a relationship with you. And that's key. Every one of your past clients ain't gonna rock with you. You're looking for the clients that you had a great rapport, great relationship. They may have already referred somebody to you. When you text them, they're happy to hear from you. After the transaction, it goes from Mr. Slaughter to, hey, Sean. That is what you're looking for when you're considering those who you're gonna pop by. Now, if you go on the internet and you look up pop by gifts, you can find thousands and thousands and thousands of different gifts and ideas to pop by. And honestly, many of them are kind of cheesy and hokey to me, all right? When I'm doing a pop by, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give them something that is personalized, and I'm not necessarily trying to sell myself. I'm trying to stay top of mind. So many people would say, hey, if you're gonna do a pop by, drop off a gift like a can opener, right? And say, hey, I'm always open for your referrals. Hey. That is so cheesy and corny to me, all right? Maybe some people like it. Maybe it fits your personality. I'm not saying for you not to do it. Maybe it works for you. For me and my personality and who my clients know me as, that is like cornball central. Here are some things or some ideas that I want to give you on how to decide what kind of pop by gift to give your past clients. First, when you're working with clients, and particularly these are going to be buyers, right? When you're working with those clients and you're getting information at your buyers meeting, one of the things that you want to get is their birthday, their anniversary day, maybe their kids' birthdays. That might be a little difficult, hard to get. What do you want my kid's birthday for? One way to get kids' birthdays is to follow them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, follow them on TikTok, and they'll announce their kids' birthdays or they'll announce special days and things like that. That's one really good way to know what kind of gift to customize for that particular thing that you're doing. And when it comes to these pop buys, you want to do these every month, all right? You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Of course, they make more sense around Thanksgiving and Christmas, New Year's, July 4th. Some of these pop buys make more sense around that, even when kids are going back to school. But you want to do these every single month, whether you just stop by and saying, hi, I'm in the neighborhood, or you're dropping something off. Again, you want to stay top of mind. So here's an example. I did a closing and these clients, I gave them a basket and one of the clients said, hey, Sean, where's the wine? So I said, well, I didn't know you really like wine like that, but what kind of wine do you like? And she said, well, I like a cab. Guess what she's gonna get? she's gonna get a cab, probably 2 bottles. Yeah, it's a bottle of wine, but it's something that my clients told me they liked. I remembered it and I'm giving it to them, right? And people consider that to be thoughtful. They like that. I have another client that likes bourbons, right? And this is not all about alcohol, all right? You don't have to buy your clients alcohol. All the clients I guess I'm picking are drinkers, all right, whatever. But so I'll get that person a bottle of bourbon. So I was at a party and some really, really cool friends of ours, she began talking to me about something that her real estate agent did, which was amazing. He's actually helped them through, I think, 3 transactions, from one house to the next house to the next house. And what he did was he gave them a card, and this card had pictures of each house, and he wrote a handwritten note, just customized to them, just saying, said something about their journey and how they've leveled up, and he had pictures of them. And we're at this party and she's showing this to me. She has this on her phone. This is how meaningful that this agent was to them, because he did something so thoughtful, so customized. So he didn't just do a standard thing, but he really thought, what could I do to not only show my appreciation, but show them what their journey is? These are the things that I'm talking about that really make an impact. And yes, they're going to take some time. And no, they don't have to cost a lot of money. Handwritten notes are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ways to connect to people and just let them know that you're thinking about them. You can mention something in that handwritten note. Hey, I saw on Facebook, that you guys celebrating an anniversary. So happy anniversary. Here's some kind of fruit basket, or here's something customized to them. So I encourage you to do Pop Bys for your past clients. I have 2 or 3 clients. Let me think about it. I have one past client that referred their daughter to me after a couple of months. I have another client that I did a Pop By, dropped off like a basket for them. And a year later, that client sent his sister to me. All right. Remember, we're always building for the future. Everything is not just for now. If you're a real estate agent, if you're an entrepreneur, you're always building for the future you, for the person that is a year, 2 years, 5 years from now. We're not building for the immediate gratification. And the way that we do that is just by giving. That's it, by being a giver. Everybody loves givers. If you like the content and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit the like button if you like what I'm talking about, and karate chop that bell if you want to be notified every single time we drop a video. This is the House of Motivation, the place where inspiration lives.